Hi, I'm Simon,
And I'm Dave.
and you're watching Simon and Davefunkel,
And split screen technology.
live from across the planet. I'm in Hamburg, Dave's in Melbourne.
And it's 1,000,000 degrees here right now.
Yeah, it's like 0 degrees here. Hamburg is freezing, but I'm in my apartment while Dave's outside. So,
Fair enough.
this week we want to talk about the fact that Dave has been on a mission for a long time, a holy crusade, to try and reclaim the word totes from the
Yes.
teeny boppers of the English language. What's up with
So
that?
my key gripe with this is that totes is a fantastically useful shortening of the word totally. And somewhere along the line, teenagers decided to use it, and I guess what's the word? They dirtied it for most people. Because if you use totes, they go, oh, what are you, a
it.
teeny bopper? Like, isn't that...
Yeah, I don't know. See, is that how it actually happened though? Because I first
did they invent it?
heard the abbreviation totes used by teenagers.
Right, so maybe they
didn't
invented
it start with them? Don't they own it?
Okay, how about this? Maybe they invented it, but they're not smart enough to use it, so they don't deserve it, so I'm taking it away from them. Like a little kid who invents something, and then like, no, you're not old enough to use this, even though you invented it, I'm taking it away from you, because you're not using it properly. Yeah, they're being irresponsible with the use of totes, and diluting the value of it. Because people don't realize...
Yeah, when you hear someone say the word totes, you kind of think, yeah, there's some teeny bopper idiot. But you're right, it is a valid abbreviation of the word totally. It saves you a couple of valuable syllables. Use some calories you could use on other things.
How often do you say totally and gone, wow, I just don't have the time to say totally. But if I could just shorten it, right, like the word totes, it would just revolutionize the way you speak and talk and
That's true.
live your life
Saves you
in
valuable
general.
syllable counts. And that's true. Oscar Wilde would be proud.
Let's do a physical example. Let's do an example.
All right.
Simon, say something that I would normally reply with totally with.
Hey Dave, your car is totally sweet.
Do you mean totes sweet? Okay, that didn't work. Let's try that again. Say that again. Say that line again. I screwed it up. Sorry, I was a bit too much pressure there.
Hey Dave, don't you love burritos?
Yeah, burritos are totes awesome. Totes.
You mean totes orse?
Okay, so now this is my secondary gripe around here. Simon has now taken, the shortening it's gone into his brain, and he's trying to shorten other words that don't necessarily can be.
Except isn't this just an Australian tradition? We try and abbreviate everything we possibly can as short as we possibly can.
Yes, but there are some words that don't work.
Becomes totes orse.
Totes orse is awkward.
Totally awkward, which makes sense.
Either,
it's onomatopoeic. Saying totes orcs is totally awkward to say, so it fits the fact that you're trying to capture the total awkwardness of the situation, which is totes orcs.
So this is the problem. Right? I try to take back the word totes, and I try to put a legitimate case forward, and then people like yourself come along and go, "Oh yeah, that's great. Let's shorten everything," and then just ruin it for everyone.
I'm taking it all
now
back. My problem with totes is the fact that despite, I respect Dave's effort to reclaim this valuable word for the English, for the mainstream English language. But the problem is, it still, has this association. I started saying totes about a year ago, ironically. Totes.
Yeah.
Lol,
everyone says it ironically.
And then, like so many things, it begins ironically, and then eventually you're just saying it, and everyone thinks you're an idiot. Because they don't
And then you realize how awesome it is. And everyone starts going, yeah, I was using it ironically, now I use it all the time. Trust me, everyone, try it at home. Tell your friends. Totes.
Yeah, it'll be, unless it's totes orcs, then don't.
No.
So this has been Simon and Davefunkel. This has been totes something or other.
Totes.
Not quite sure
awesome.
what.
And convenient and efficient.
Absolutely.
Totes.